Hi everybody, Kelly Ballard here with
Kelley Apple.
the two Kellys. And we wanted to pop on to talk a little bit about all of the fabulous yoga classes that Kelly's actually been doing in the suite. We just finished with our first Holistic Harmony Saturday, where Kelley was offering actually little mini gentle yoga sessions that were fabulous. I think you were like nonstop yoga.
Yes.
But had a great time.
Yeah, it was fabulous. Yeah.
Oh, but the biggest question that we've been getting, because if you didn't know, Kelley is here on Wednesdays. So Wednesdays, she starts off her evening with grief yoga, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. And she's got a short little break and then moves into some nice gentle yoga. But so many of you have been asking, what exactly is this grief yoga? So Kelley, what exactly is grief yoga?
So grief yoga was created by Paul Denison. So I'm a certified grief yoga instructor, and we really use movement, breath, and sound just to move any stuck energy that we have. A lot of people have asked me, oh, do we talk about grief? And we don't. It's all movement, it's a variety, it's meditation, and grief in all forms. Right? A loss of a job, a divorce,
Loss of a pet?
Loss of a pet. So you can honor your practice that day and name your grief if you'd like, but that's the extent that we go for talking about that. So it's not about that. It's about creating a safe space, a welcoming space with similar people going through just emotions and some energy that they want to get flowing that might be stuck. And grief yoga allows you to do that. You're just using your body, you're connecting with your body and your breath. It's really a fusion of movement and sound and breath.
Love it.
And it's fun. It really is fun. You'll leave feeling better.
Love it.
Definitely.
Now, so Kelley, let's say somebody had like a mobility issue, for example, and like can't get down on the floor on a yoga mat. They can participate in grief yoga in a chair as well?
Absolutely, yeah.
Fabulous. So really adaptable.
Adaptable, totally.
Wonderful. It's, you and I have talked about grief yoga for a while now, and I've been so excited to have you in the space. And I think the biggest, questions, most people are familiar with yoga. And while I am very new into the yoga world, because
Still trying to get Kelley to come to a class.
I am going to be there because this body can stretch. And I used to tell myself it couldn't, but I think what excites me so much is just the idea of, I think what's intimidated me about yoga is like, oh, I'm not flexible, or what if I can't stand in a pose? And the more that we talked about grief yoga specifically, I love the idea of this because it's just so adaptable for everybody. And, grief is a very private process for a lot of people. And sometimes we, don't always want to share things out loud. But I love that grief yoga can also serve a purpose, that it's committing somebody to getting out of the house, to coming to a space with like-minded individuals. And I don't necessarily have to talk about all my stuff, but I can be present with it and look for a really gentle outlet to let it go and to start that release process of all of that. So
yeah, you described it beautifully better than I could. So
well, hey, you've done a great job telling me all about it. So there's grief yoga. If you want to participate in Kelley's grief yoga class, they're teeny tiny, very personalized. You can go onto her website, healingenergyofyoga.com, and reserve your spot. So she's here on Wednesday nights in Reflective Harmony. And if you check out reflectiveharmony.com, we'll redirect you to Kelley's website anyways. But you can at least look at times, I believe 6 o'clock to 7:15. Look at remembering. Now, let's talk about this gentle yoga, because this is Kelley goals for self-care. Getting to this Kelley's gentle yoga class. Okay, so I've never done yoga in my life. I don't think that I'm a very physically flexible person. What am I going to encounter in gentle yoga?
You are going to encounter a lovely experience of, again, connecting with your body and breath. Little stretching, some movement, but it's very gentle. It's for all levels. Even if you've been doing yoga for a long time, it's the class is from 7:30 to 8:15. So come, wind down, stretch. Detox from your day. And on Saturday, I had a woman who was 80 that came to my gentle yoga class. So, and she was on the mat.
Mm-hmm.
So impressed by her. But you know, all it can be modified. I'll give you some you know, alternative options to
Love it.
some moves. But really, yeah, you start out slow. We work you up a little bit. You just stretched out and just again really connecting with your body and breath.
And we just lost power, but we're going to keep going for a minute.
That was cool.
So I know, right? Good spirit energy here.
Yes.
But Kelley, what I really love too is, so you don't need to own a yoga mat. You can simply show up with yourself, cozy clothes even, and we've got mats here. You've got bolsters, you've got blocks, like we've got blankets.
Yep.
We've got everything you need, so you've got no excuse. If I can come do this, you can come do this. I'm really excited, Kelley. It has been like one of my big priorities with Reflective Harmony to have you here and coming in and doing this, and you know, allowing that space for people to just connect in with, you know, their higher self, the beautiful energy we have in the suite, like all of that, and just move into this divine space of healing. So I am just so thrilled to have you here. So Gentle Yoga is also on Wednesdays, 7:30 to 8:15, 45 minutes to choose you. And I know some of you are ambitious and are going to ask, the Kelleys, can I do both? Yes, you can do both even
absolutely.
too. But you can pick one or the other. Both you can sign up over on Kelley's website, healingenergyofyoga.com. If you pop over to reflectiveharmony.com, we're just going to move you over to Kelley's site. But we hope that you'll join us. Kelley's classes are small for that really personalized one-on-one attention. You're going to love it. That was some lightning. we will bring the thunder and the lightning as well. No, we have a great time though, and we hope that we'll see you soon. Thanks so much, Kelley.
Thank you for all of your support.
Oh, it's my pleasure. We're happy to have you here. Have a great week, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.